Ba, ba, ba. Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling start to Magical Monday. Magnificent Magical Monday. It is also the last day of February for 2022. It is that month has gone by quickly. So we are on the last day of the month, and it's a Monday, which is awesome because we now get to light that spark. And here's what one thing can you do today to ignite the spark for a magical week? You could set a new goal. You could, set goals for March. That's one thing that you could do. So here's some ways that you can end the last day of the month. The last day of the month is an important day because it sets you up for the following month, a successful month. So I've already sat down here and I sat down with my planner last night. I got everything organized for March. So I am rocking. I checked in with my yearly goals. Where am I at with those? So my birthday resolutions that I sent the night before on my birthday eve in December. Yes, I have a December birthday, early in December. Anyway, so I'm now going to be, today I'm going to spend time checking in with my birthday resolutions, see where I'm at with those. I know I'm in a great place right now. And then I'm going to set my challenge for the coming month. So in January, I did a manifesting challenge. For February, I started a 30-day health challenge, which ends in next week. So now I'm going to set up a challenge that's going to go through the month of March. What's it going to be? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But set yourself a challenge for the month. It could be, 30 days of health. It could be learning something new, doing an online class. I have a stack of those to do too. I just got my books for some online classes. I'm actually doing one right now on raw chocolate, making raw chocolate, and it's very interesting. So it's a series of videos over however long, and it's up to me how often I want to do it, but it's learning how to create chocolate using raw chocolate. So what video I watched the other day was on making chocolate balls and the different varieties of chocolate balls that you can make and what you cover them in and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, I need to go and buy me some ingredients so I can make some of this chocolate stuff because it's really, really good stuff. But it's just something as simple as doing an online class to teach yourself a new skill. It could be for work. It could just be for pleasure. It could be for a hobby. Chocolate. I'm a huge chocoholic. So when I saw there was a raw chocolate class available, I was like, I'm in. Always wondered what it would be like to make chocolate. So, we did a chocolate. I think the chocolate sauce was the first one. And then this one was chocolate balls. But it's completely up to me how often I watch them. It's odd. They're on-demand classes that I get to watch when I want to watch them. And so I'm thinking, those chocolate balls looked really good. Maybe I will go buy some ingredients. I've got to do my grocery shop this week. So maybe some of those ingredients will find their way in. And the cool part is that it's all healthy. He actually uses honey, which is yes, it's full of a lot of sugar, but the health benefits on honey is just amazing. I could also use agave. I could use monk fruit, and sorts of different types of sweeteners that are natural sweeteners that you can use to help sweeten up the chocolate and everything else. But then I'm not a big fan of sweet chocolate, which is why I like dark chocolate. So who knows? Anyway, so that's one thing on my list for March. But when you look at today, you're on the last day of the month. It's completing those projects for February. What projects do you have to complete? Declaring the month complete at the end of today is just an awesome way to finish out, because when you declare something complete, you kind of release it. It's an amazing feeling. And then you start on the next month. So today will be completed. And then tomorrow we open the door on new opportunities and possibilities for the next month. So what things are you looking for next month? Look at your yearly goals. Check in with your goals. Where are you at with them? Is there something that you need to change and what you're going to be doing this month to achieve those goals? Help yourself keep on network. Check it. Help keep yourself on task. Then you got to make sure you check in with your network. I try to do this around the beginning of the month, is checking in with my network, but I use a system called Mailbox Power, which is awesome for keeping in contact with clients, friends, family, that sort of thing. So today I'm going to be setting up, making sure that my automations are set up for next month. And because I have several that go out at the beginning of the month, so I'm going to make sure that they're all ready to go, and that I have any new contacts I've created over the month are in the particular automations I need them to be in. So it's just checking in with those, because I know that they're going to be getting a card sent to them in the next few days, which they will get beginning of next week. So great time to do that. Clean up your desk. Take one day. I like to do this on the last day of the month, because then I can go through and I can clear and go, okay, I'm done with that for the month. I'm done with this for the month. I can get rid of this. I can do da. And instead of just getting a cluttered desk, which I can clean my desk and it's all nice and clean, and I sit down and by the end of the day, it's a mess again. But there's stuff that I have on my desk that I needed for the month of February based on the goals that I was doing, the things I was trying to accomplish and stuff like that. So now it's time to clear off the February clutter to make way for the March clutter. So declutter and clean up is the last day of the month. So those are some ways that you can add some spark to the day to make sure you get March off to a rockin' cool start. I have got so much cool stuff coming up next month. I am super excited. Oh, and one of them is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. One of my favorite events to attend. As often as it's on, I'm always on there as often as I can be. I think I've only missed one, maybe two, since they started in May of 2014. And they've been like at minimum twice a year. So I think I've missed one, maybe two. And one of them I was kind of on because Brad was in hospital, so I was actually attending from beside his hospital bed during his 87-day hospital stay, and tried to tune in as much as I could at the time. And so yes, I've even done it from in a hospital from bedside while sitting with Brad. So it's portable. This one's actually going to be live in person in Colorado Springs. It's the last weekend of March 26th, 27th. Go to haftonetwork.com to register. If you can't get to Colorado Springs for the event, because they will have limited tickets for that, you can join online. So it's going to be a hybrid event, in person and online at the same time. So based on your traveling schedule, whether or not you can travel, you do have options if you can't be there in person. But if you can be there in person, it's going to be in Colorado Springs. It's a great area to go visit. But anyway, I'm out of here. I got to go get stuff done because it's the last day of the month. I have work to do today. Don't forget to register for Networking Riches at haftonetwork.com. And we look forward to seeing you there. So I will be online. Sparkles does not do well in snow. or the extreme cold weather. She's a 3-season vehicle. But anyway, go out, have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we'll catch you guys back here later on this evening. Hei konara.